Yeah.
Dr.
Okay.
Jitendra joined the program
Mm.
and he cleared PMP with all above target. His journey has been so beautiful, focus on the details, and yeah. So, Jitendra, why don't you share your journey in your own way? Please go ahead.
Yeah. Thank you so much, sir, for your guidance I got from the day one. I joined this program in August 23, 3 months back, and I cleared this exam by 16 November. So it was a great journey. I started with the class August. I attend all the class, all the coaching class, and whatever the YouTube also. That really helped me to clear this exam in a short period. Yeah, so in between also I got a job opportunity that I cleared also as a manager. That may help me a lot to crack this interview as well. For the preparation point of view, I can say one thing that consistency is the key for the success. And second important things that I can say for the mind map, RCA is really important. Okay, so whatever point the lectures we had, immediately after the lectures, I have done my mind maps, RCA, question answer, everything that and very consistent way. So that is a key, I think, to clear the exams and the guidance of you, of course, and your team as well. They guided me for the along the journey. They helped me, they called me, whatever I need the help. That time they guide me. Yeah, thanks so much for that. So I
Yeah,
can say, yeah.
yeah. Okay, let's look into that. Where did you give the exam? Now, that was an important thing. Where did you give exam?
I gave my I stayed in Mumbai, so I went Pune for the exam. I haven't sent those in the coming days. So basically, I was prepared for the exam 6 December. I already discussed with the sir, but sir told me that no, we need to go the exam as soon as possible. So I checked the date, come the nearest date by the 16th November. That is on the Pune, okay, which is almost 200 kilometers from my area. So I went there. I gave my exam. I went there one day before. I prepared there. We had a call with sir. Sir again explained me about the what we require, how we focus, what we can do, and how we can have the complex questions. Again, sir, I can tell you one thing. The way you taught me that last line first, right? Even to check the options and the questions. So I follow same thing. And so for the exam, I saw for the first part as we discussed, right? So I have given 80 minutes for the first part. Second part, I saw again the same complex question, all the question. I think 4 or 5 questions that having the minimum lines, okay, but other are having the 4 or 5 lines questions. Okay, so that question was easy to understand, but still that taken a long time for that. Third part also having the same thing, complex, not complex question, but having the situational 4 or 5 lines more than that. So that's something but the way you guide me for the read last line first, then check the options and the what is given in the situations. So accordingly, yeah, I manage the timelines. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we manage the timeline. We look into that, how things are, what are the things we need
Hmm.
to look into that. Okay,
Yeah.
so which section was more important?
Agile.
Yeah.
Undoubtedly, sir. Agile stakeholders are really important because I have seen the 80% the questions coming from this area.
Hmm.
Stakeholder, agile. There was a questions on the vendor, also procurement, qualities questions,
Hmm.
and I have the two questions on the mathematical. That for the part analysis questions for there. Apart from this, risk not much risk questions. Hardly 2 or 3 questions on the risk. And for the project life cycles as well, there are some questions on that.
Hmm.
And there are some questions for matching pairs. Okay,
Hmm.
2 questions of matching pairs. So that I was surprised with the question, but burn up chart. Okay, you taught me on the day one that there is increase the graph when you add this user story. That questions came into exams, and
Really?
I was
Really, that question?
yeah,
Oh, that is
that
so awesome.
question came. And I was so confident in the questions. Yeah, they're asking the same to what happened in the. So there is a situation given for that till the day 7, and there is a graph increase on the day 4. They're asking for what is the meaning of this graph increase. So they give us the addition of the user story. Yeah, I cracked this question as well. So that really helped. Yeah, this
Okay.
kind of questions.
Yeah. Okay. Now understand. Now that is an interesting thing. So let's talk about
Yeah.
agile. So which
Hmm.
which area of agile is more critical? Which area of agile is more critical? Like, is it the mindset of the agile? Is it for values, 12 principle? Which part?
Yes, yes.
Which part?
Mindset. They focus on mindset. Agile mindset. They focus
Okay.
more.
And what
Yeah,
about the
yeah.
Scrum, Kanban? Which area was highlighted there?
No, no, I haven't even question Kanban. No.
The crystal, about the crystal?
Yeah. No, 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 no. So the question only on mindset only. Agile. There, I think in the question I saw stakeholder is more dominant than agile. Okay, so more questions on stakeholders.
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
And
So
what
I
about
observed that.
communication and team?
Communications team having questions. Yeah, but again, not much about this. Two, three questions. The questions on the communications I saw. Yeah, but not much more than that. That we expected.
Okay, let's talk about this
So,
thing. So let's take, when we take say that stakeholder has
hmm,
stakeholder register, stakeholder metrics,
yeah,
stakeholder plan,
yes,
and that's it. So where
yes,
were the questions coming?
yes.
Which area?
The questions mainly came for the engagement,
Hmm.
stakeholder engagement.
Hmm.
Okay, that was the questions. Then stakeholder register, the question situation was the stakeholder identified during the execution phase, what we can do. Easily, it is a stakeholder register only. So that kind of questions, the stakeholder is not engaged. Okay, he engaged on the initiator, but the study progress, project progress, so it shows the less engagement in the study.
Hmm.
So how can the project manager tackle this? Okay, what strategy should you apply? So again, it is stakeholder engagement matrix strategy. So this kind of questions was there.
Hmm.
Yeah, and some questions on the procurement as well, contract as well, some questions.
Hmm.
So there was situation, the complex project was there, and the scope is not fixed. What kind of contract we use? This is the one questions was there. Easily tackle. Then again, one question was inflations. Okay, which kind of contract on the inflation? So these are the questions. Yeah, come into exam.
Okay. What about the team? If I go to the team topic, because stakeholder
Hmm.
communication is kind of a combined topic. So if we go to the
Yes.
team topic, in team topic, were the
Hmm.
question, there were question on conflict management, like strategy smoothing, avoiding.
Yes, 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 yes. There are questions on the smoothing Tuckman. Yeah, there are two, three questions Tuckman. Okay, again, the questions on the conflict management, the disagreement was there. Two, three questions, same kind of questions, having the same, even the options given there.
Hmm.
Okay, these are the questions again for, yeah, teams come. So
Okay.
mainly I can say against agile stakeholder team communications were dominant for the exam.
How much the questions were from the risk quality topic?
Ah, only one question I can say. Only one question. And those questions will pair the matches on the risk.
Okay, that's okay.
Yeah,
And what about
that's
change request question, both in agile and predictive? How many
yes.
questions were there for
Yes.
change request?
Predictive, there was two, three questions change request for the predictive given. And one question was agile as well. Yes. Given there.
One
Mm.
question of agile as well. Okay.
Agile,
Okay.
yes. Yeah.
Okay. Any questions on like scope, schedule, cost apart from SPI, CPI?
No. No question on that. No.
No, no question on that. Okay. And
No.
any question from like compliance related questions?
Yes. Yes. There was a question compliance. Yes.
There's a
I
question.
think two or three question complaints that was there. So question was, if I remember clearly, the question was the project manager delivered the all the requirements, and after that 1 week, the client rejected it. So that was given. So what? How should the PM prevent to these situations? This kind of question was there. So it
Hmm.
is clearly for the inspections. Yeah, audit not perform. That was the option given.
Or did not perform. Okay. So now
Mm.
you have done six people mock, six process, and then six full mock. Leaving
Yes.
the last six mocks, which were important, I know that. Which mocks were most
Mm.
important? People mocks.
People, yes. People process is really important, but in comparison, the people is most important.
People
Yeah,
is more important. Okay.
more important.
Okay. 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 So what would be your strategies to share with the people what they should do for PMP preparation? What is the best thing for them?
Best thing is I would say, and I always recommend to have the RCA.
Hmm.
Okay. RC is really important. Whatever the question is, if you answered correctly or not, okay, do the deep in RCA first, mind map, RCA question answer, and as much as question you have to do in the complex like a 4 or 5 line, because that makes practice to us solve the questions. We are not panic if you get the question that more than five lines.
Hmm.
Still, we have that confidence. Yes, we already solved this kind of question, so we have that confidence. Yeah, and we can easily crack. Yeah. Do not panic during exam. Okay, be calm. Check the what is situation is there. Check the what is the option are there, and definitely the yeah, there was complex, but we very confident on this. Okay, we can solve this. We can at least understand what is given in the questions. Yeah, definitely. Again, I understand RC is really important to have the concept clear. Okay, so once we have the concept clear, you can easily understand what is the questions situation given in the
Hmm. Hmm.
questions.
Okay, that is very important to look into the
Yes.
context of that. Okay, thank you, Jitin.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now you know that one of the most important thing I always preach is each one teach one, and I hope
Yes, sir.
you can take this phenomena further, and you can help
Yeah.
people to become certified PMP. Each one teach one is the
Yes.
mantra of the game. Each one teach one is the
Sure.
mantra, and I hope we
Yeah.
can keep moving this thing forward. Thank you very much for your
Yeah.
time. I
Thank you so much for support, sir.